Blairing Out Show.
It's the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show, and we're here at the Redwood in downtown LA with Madam Bombs after their show with Speed of Light, XYZ, PDQ, TI-85, and Lava Diva. Samara, you rock.
Yes, I do. I accept it.
Claire, you rock.
Thank you.
Marlo,
I rock.
you rock. Back here with Madam Bombs and Riley, the lead singer of Speed of Light. Tonight, Riley's sweet 16 birthday.
You're the best front woman I think I've ever seen, honestly. And we met you this year. I love seeing you guys play live so much. And your voice is so good. Riley is, like Marlo said, like the most amazing like front woman that like I've ever seen. She just lights up on stage and her voice is phenomenal. Can't wait till they release music. So inspirational. Riley's such an amazing frontwoman and singer, but she's also a genuinely nice person, and that's something that a lot of people don't have. Really, really nice people. Words can't describe just how much it is an honor to play with them.
You guys played with Lava Diva tonight. What do you love about them?
Everything. They're so cool. We've become actual good friends with them, and it's my favorite thing ever. It's so much fun. Like, even Johnny just gave us all 3 necklaces for Christmas. Yeah. That's so sweet. Like, I love them so much. They're like family now. I am obsessed with them. We played their reunion show actually back in January, and they liked us enough to like, you want to write a collab? And I just like, whoa. And I love our collab song, and I love Lava Diva. I was screaming all of their songs, all of the lyrics on the top of my lungs. They're just so amazing. Lava Diva.
Since we last talked, you guys have had so much success. Samara, explain this to me. Does it seem like the treadmill's just getting faster and faster, and you guys are like trying to keep up?
Yeah, at times. This is like what I want to do with my life. So for me, I'm so excited about everything, and I love it all so much. It does get a little like rushed at times where like everything's going so fast, but like in the best way. It's like so in awe with all of it. It's really cool.
Marlo, since that whiskey show, you've been recording nonstop. What you're loving about it?
Personally, really love the recording process. I love being in the studio and like working on our songs and kind of dissecting them. We've been recording with a bunch of different producers. Over the few months that we've been doing it, we've figured out how we like to record our own song and how we like to work together. It's really just been a really great learning experience for all of us, and it's so much fun. I've learned that nothing's more fun than sharing a stage with these 2 girls. I love them so much. I feel like I've grown as a guitar player. I really enjoy recording in the studio, and not only recording our songs, but seeing what we can add to it and make changes to make it the best it can be.
You guys re-recorded Get Me Out.
We decided that we were going to try to re-record it, but then in March when we first did it with her uncle, we actually liked that one better, so we released that version.
What's with like all the girls at the high school?
There's just like an idea for the single cover art, and we just got a bunch of our friends to come and look all nice and everything.
What's the message?
It's okay to like embrace your individuality, and the literal meaning behind the cover art is when like I go to school, I can notice like all the girls look exactly the same, have the same hair, same tank top, same jean shorts, and it's like I feel like I need to fit in just to be normal, but it's okay to like stand out, and that's what like the main song is about.
You guys just released a new single, Not With Me.
Yesterday.
That sounds so punk. What do you feel the influences are?
So actually, I had to send it in to get mastered, and it asked me basically that question. I realized it sounds a lot like 90s punk, like No Doubt and Green Day, and the punk scene in the 90s in Southern California especially. That was our punk idea for the Lava Diva song. Was it really? Yeah. So we like tried to write a punk song for a Lava Diva collab, and then we ended up finishing it in that night. So it's that song. It's Not With Me instead.
Some of it reminds me of like old school punk. Just a touch of Black Flag.
Yeah, I would agree. I feel like I'm influenced by like all the people around me more than like a specific artist or group. So I don't know, whatever just popped in my head, I guess, while we were making the song. Actually, for that song, it was funny because we all said 1, 2, 3, name a chord. Oh, yeah. That's how we wrote the verse, like the da, 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 da. Those are just the 3 chords that we all shouted out, and it worked. But it was really fun. It was definitely like one of my favorite songs that we made together.
Let's not forget that you guys are going to be playing Punk Rock Bowling along with Speed of Light in 2023. How did that happen? How do you feel about it?
Super stoked. I'm so excited. It happened because our friend Andy at Corbin Bowl recommended us to his friend who puts on Punk Rock Bowling.
How life-changing is this for you?
For me, it's just like literally insane that we're playing with like Bad Religion, L7, Rancid, Suicidal Tendencies. Like my mind is like blown. It's still
still sinking in for me. I'm really happy that we're going with Speed of Light and they're coming with us because they're also just like so amazing.
Are we going to see a full-length album in the future?
We're kind of doing this thing right now where we're releasing all of our songs as singles, but it basically could be considered an album. We have like, 8 or 9?
Doing it apparently helps spread out your music to do singles, so we're doing that, but definitely do an album in the future.
Are there any new artists that you guys are listening to?
My current obsession right now is the Violent Femmes. Like, I don't know what it is. I just can't stop listening to them, and they're playing a giant role in my life right now. They're so cool. Also, a giant Beastie Boys phase. Love my Beastie Boys too. And I don't know, I just feel like I've been really getting into more, not like funky, just like, I guess a little bit different type of vibe, because I'm usually more on the rock, more metal, more punk side.
Beastie Boys is a good phase to be in. Sabotage, check your head. What you gonna do when Revelation comes? Down, 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 down. Yeah. And then you, Claire?
I feel like I'm inspired music-wise with the people around me. Even just like Speed of Light, they're so amazing and talented. Like in my car, I'm listening to Christmas music right now because, like gotta be in the season.
So what about giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Just look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Marlo, what are you listening to right now? What's hot?
I've been listening to Hello Mary a lot. They're this like 3-girl punk band, or not punk band, just like rock band from New York. And I've been listening to them a lot over the past year. I've also been listening to the punk rock bowling playlist a lot. Rancid is pretty up there right now. L7.
Oh, L7.
We're playing with L7.
So L7, all their albums are great, but that Bricks Are Heavy album was produced by Butch Vig before he produced Nirvana. The guitars, they're so saturated. And the drums, punchy.
I forgot to add this earlier, but also I'm always listening just to like all these guys. Lava Diva was number 4 on my Spotify Wrapped, and I was like, that's super cool. Or I've been really also liking TI-85's new singles. They just released 2, and they're awesome.
Marlo, don't you think that there is like a new music scene happening with you guys, TI-85, Speed of Light, XYZ, PDQ?
Yeah, I'm super excited about this music scene. It really like popped up kind of obviously not out of nowhere, but like we just like found out about it over the past like, I don't know, 10 months, and it's really awesome. I'm really like excited about all the bands.
Speed of Light has kind of led this. They are the leaders, and then everybody else kind of just fell into place. And I feel like Speed of Light has been really supportive of you guys also. Don't you think so, Claire?
No, 100%. Like every time we get a DM or something from Speed of Light asking for a show, we're always just like,
Immediately, yes.
They're like, yes, 100%. And just playing with them, we can guarantee it's going to be a fun show and it's going to be a good turnout.
The Anti-Groupies, you like them?
Yeah, they're really great too. They play all over the place, actually. They play
They're from
a
Long
lot.
Beach, right?
I think they're from Long Beach.
They're all great. Their singer's really good, though. She really stands out. Like, you can hear her outside the club.
Yeah.
Like, that good.
She has a really good voice. Their drummer, her name's Kyla. She's so insane. That's like what I noticed about them. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm a drummer and I'm biased like that, but she's literally crazy.
Makeup.
I am not wearing any
But
makeup today.
I know you're not, because you don't need to. But someday, when you're on the cover of Vogue,
They're gonna want to be like,
yes, they are. Well, look, Marlo, we want you to be living hard in this Vogue magazine.
I'm just not a makeup person. Sometimes she'll do my makeup for a show or whatever, and it's so sweet. I like when it's more of like a design or something instead of just like a color and then mascara.
Claire?
I don't know. I feel like I keep my makeup pretty simple. I just do eyeliner, and I have a ColourPop makeup palette, which I've been using.
I like doing makeup for fun just because like I'm not the best at it, but I think it's just like fun to do. I paint, so it also goes hand in hand with that. I was telling you this, where I'm like, I don't even know if I like my makeup today or if I hate it. And it's like a little mix of both, but I don't know what I use. Most of my makeup things are gifts because I don't wear makeup on a daily basis, only really for shows. But
Well, it looks fantastic. You did a great job. Give a shout out to Speed of Light.
We love Speed of Light!
And this is going to be your year and Speed of Light's year.
being on like the same road as Speed of Light is like so cool. I don't know. I just respect them so much as a band and as people. Like they're just so awesome.
You guys are great. Thank you for being on the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show with Madam Bomb signing off.
The Blairing Out Show.